Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. It looks like Starmer is going to do a U-turn on the winter fuel allowance. Well, finally, it looks like he's starting to see sense about taking away the winter fuel allowance from the old age pensioners. I think that his reason why he's doing this is because he's panicking. He's beginning to go into panic mode, isn't he? You can see he's becoming under all sorts of pressure from his backbenchers. They're open rebellion, aren't they? They don't like the winter fuel allowance being taken away from the pensioners. So it looks like Starmer is under pressure to do a U-turn. Whether he will or not remains to be seen. I don't think he will. I'll be very surprised if he does. He's going to have to do something because the way it's going, he looks like he's going to soon become an ex-Prime Minister. He'll no longer be Prime Minister the way things are going. I mean, you've only got to look at his popularity in the opinion polls. They're getting worse. There's even more. He's plummeting even more in the opinion polls. So I don't think it's going to be much longer before his cabinet, the likes of Rayner and Reeves and the rest of them, will probably start to I was going to say start to plot, but I think they're already plotting to try and get him out. I mean, he's not fit to be Prime Minister, is he? He's certainly not fit to be Prime Minister. He shouldn't be Prime Minister. I mean, I don't know how he got the job. I really don't. I mean, well, you've only got to look at him when he said that Corbyn would make a fine leader. I mean, look what we've got now. Look what we've got as Prime Minister now. No, he's not fit, is he, to be Prime Minister? I mean, he's already been humiliated this week when he went to Albania, trying to talk the Albanian government into opening migrant hubs or whatever those. In other words, it's another a processing centre for them to be whether or not they can have asylum in the UK. But I'm afraid everything he's doing now is just completely falling apart. I don't know how much longer he's got left before he has to leave. But I mean, everybody's angry with him, aren't they? He's got everybody. I mean, you've got the old age pensioners. He's taken away their winter fuel allowance, and the farmers, the inheritance tax, and it looks like he's going to betray us on Brexit. It looks like he's going to give in to the EU's demands, especially the French fishermen. He's thinking of allowing them to fish in our waters. I mean, Starmer is trying to put out of business the farmers, and now he looks like he's trying to put out of business our fishermen. And if that happens, then we'll just have to import our fish from France and other European countries. We'll have no fishing fleets at all. But yes, I don't think Starmer is going to last much longer. Sooner or later, the cabinet are going to have to start thinking about removing him, trying to get him to go, because he's a complete disaster. I mean, look what he's doing. He's just embarrassing the country. I mean, he's not fit, is he, to be Prime Minister? But who can they replace him with? Who have they got? I mean, I hope it's not. I hope they don't think of replacing him with the ginger one, Angela Rayner. I mean, she's useless. And then you've got Rachel from Accounts Reeves. You've got her. She's another useless chancellor. And all the others. I mean, who can really take over as being Prime Minister if he has to be forced out? Of course, he was interviewed, wasn't he, by GB News this week, and they asked him whether or not he was going to thinking about whether or not he was going to stand down before the next election, and of course he's backtracked on that. He says he didn't mean to say it. He wants to lead Labour into the next election. Well, I don't think he will. The ways are going, the way things are happening. I mean, going back to you thinking of U-turning on the winter fuel allowance. I mean, he'll be all right. He'll have no problems keeping warm in the winters to come. I mean, he just doesn't care, does he? He doesn't really care what people think about him. I don't think he's too bothered, really. I mean, if he is forced out of being Prime Minister, he'll be all right. He'll look at the money he gets. He won't go broke. He'll be all right. But like I've said, I don't think it'll be too much longer before the front benchers decide they want him gone. I can't see him lead. I'll be very surprised if he's leading them. He leads them into the next election. Be very surprised if he does. But the way things are going, they reckon that Labour might lose the next election. So I wouldn't. If I was them, I would let him stay where he is and let him lead them into election defeat at the next election. But then again, like I've said, they probably will eventually get rid of him. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.